Hey everybody, good morning and welcome back to the Chat GTM podcast. This is Michael Beck coming to you live here from the RSPA show in, what do we call it? I know it's Las Vegas, Nevada, but it seems like the kiln, the oven, it's 100 and something degrees outside. It's really hot, and we are thankful for the invention of air conditioning, whoever invented that solution. Today, I'm here with Scott Smith from MicroTouch. He's one of the main product guys over here that's looking at all the opportunities in the marketplace, the things that MicroTouch needs to build, develop, create to give the right solutions to the businesses out there so they can just keep kicking butt, taking names, and really serve their guests in a way that isn't going to be interruptive to their day and make everything a much better guest experience. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay, I just made it up on the go.
I like
Scott, how you doing today?
Very good, very good.
I already asked him that earlier in another recording, but I'm going to ask him for this one. So, but being that we're in a product conversation, clearly we're at a booth here that MicroTouch has put out. The booth looks great, by the way. Nice layout. What are we talking about? What are the things you're going to show us today? What's on the lineup?
So we'll talk about a lot of new products today. Okay. And also a lot of our Android-based products. Okay, so let's walk down. So we got a couple of things lined up here. You're going to take us through. I will.
All right,
let me take you through. Okay, so what we have is our MicroPause unit. This is a brand new point-of-sale system, 15-inch, employee-facing with a 7-inch customer-facing display on the back. And this product is running Android, and most importantly, it has built-in behind-the-glass NFC, which means you can accept payment through the system itself. You don't need a separate payment terminal.
So you just tap on the glass?
You can just tap on the glass.
Well, that's awesome.
So we work with multiple soft pause providers that provide the software platform, and you just tap on the glass.
It's amazing.
So it works great.
Yeah.
And great for payment, and we're looking forward for this product. It's a new product. We've announced it some time ago, but now we have inventory and stock and ready to go.
Who's this one meant for? Is it retail? Is it grocery? Is it restaurants? All of the above?
So food service is a big market for us for this, and then retail also. Okay. Nice slim profile, really set up for both food service and retail applications.
It's pretty. That's a nice, clean looking device. I agree. Yeah, very nice.
It is very slim. We've got nice thin borders, thin profile, but at the same time, very rugged. Yeah. So weighted stable base, hinged. We can actually rotate over the top to switch it to the customer.
Yep.
And then rotate it back, and you can tell it automatically flips.
Change the orientation automatically. I love that. Really cool. Nice bright display too. I don't know if it's coming over for what you guys are looking at. This is really crystal clear.
Yeah, this is our optically bonded displays. So what that means is we take our LCD display and we optically bond the touchscreens to the front of the display. It not only makes the optics really great, it also improves the overall strength of the product itself. So these are really robust, commercial grade systems.
Yep. And as you were saying before on the optically bonded, nice thing is there's no dust that gets in that layer between the monitor or the display and the actual light behind it. Or if I'm not really saying this correctly.
It effectively takes the LCD and optically brings it right up to the front surface. There's no air gaps. There's nothing between the touchscreen LCD. So all the light transmission comes through. It's better light transmission. Takes care of all those issues with dust and debris behind the touchscreen and the LCD.
And there's never dust or debris in restaurants.
No, never.
Not at all. All right, what else we got here, Scott?
Okay, the other thing I want to talk about is our tablet. So this is entry. We launched it actually about 12 months ago.
Okay.
But we've been adding peripherals to it. So now we have our hand strap, and on the hand strap we have a payment device holder. Now the unit itself has built-in NFC, so it can accept payment itself without the hand strap or anything else. But if you're tied into a payment device, maybe an Ingenico. So for example, I've got another one here. So you're not going to limit
what you can use by merit of the device. You can use whatever you want.
That's right. So on this device, we have the Ingenico Mobi device that fits into that payment system. So you can tap to pay here and also get to the dip on the side for the Ingenico device.
Okay.
So if you need a dip for your payment, we can do that.
Can I see that?
Sure.
Got good weight. Ooh, I like the rubber grip on here.
Yeah, we actually did
right?
So we actually spent a lot of time on the hand straps.
Yeah, this is great.
And we had customers tell us that they wanted a rubberized hand strap because anything with Velcro doesn't hold up.
Oh, plus it doesn't feel good. It hurts.
It hurts, and over time it deteriorates quickly.
Yeah, the Velcro
in these
stops grabbing
commercials,
after a while.
especially food service.
Yeah.
So we designed this to be outdoors, used in drive-throughs for line busting drive-throughs.
And I see some kind of scanning here.
So it does have a scanner.
Okay.
So it's got a
It won't come on.
built-in scanner. So, and it's triggered from both sides of the device.
Okay.
For the scanner.
Okay.
So
I like it. Yeah. I mean, so for line busting applications, this seems like a really great solution.
it is.
Right.
It's a great solution. It's ruggedized around the edges, so you can, it's effectively drop-proof.
What about in direct daylight? I think we've all had that problem where you're trying to look at your phone, you step out in the sunlight, and now you can't see anything.
So we've done we spent a lot of time on that.
Yeah.
We ended up with a 500 nit bright display.
Okay.
And because we have to balance the battery consumption with the display
Light output
brightness.
equals battery consumption.
That's right. So 500 nits is about as high as we can go, but still get that 8-hour long life.
8 hours?
8 hours, yeah.
Okay.
We designed it with a battery that will last an 8-hour. I mean, you could use this in a drive-through for a full 8-hour session.
Nice. And then this is a 5-port charging cradle here that you have?
So this is a new charging cradle that we have. So it is 5-port charging cradle. So very robust itself, because a lot of we had customers that say, boy, this thing, it needs weight. We
I've seen some janky ones. It's just so light they just scoot around them when I put it down.
They fall. If they get bumped, all the tablets fall off.
Yep.
And we avoid that with this.
What's the charging cycle time on something like this to charge up to get to your 8 hours?
That's a good question. We have a power supply with the unit that we basically will quick charge the devices. So the power supply itself is fine. So it's really just the
right. But from the moment we drop it in the cradle. Hours?
So you would probably, I mean, if it was all the way dead.
Yeah. Which
you're probably
usually
looking
isn't the
at
case.
20 to 30 minutes to have probably 4 hours. Yeah, it's not long.
Okay, so that's pretty quick.
Then, And then a full 8-hour session, it would need some more time.
I like that. That's really nice.
Yeah.
What else we got here?
Okay. So let's move on to some other products.
Okay.
So we have multiple other devices, and let's focus on the two in the middle. These are 22-inch products, kitchen applications. Now we have multiple applications these can be used for, but let's focus on the kitchen because this one is a stainless steel kitchen device.
It's cool to the touch.
It is cool to the touch. And this
does that play in any way, like as far as keeping things nice and cool as far as the device, or
it does
that passive cooling?
So we do a lot of work on our designs for kitchen applications because we know it's going to be high heat for one thing, but also just the environment. I mean, there's grease, there's salt, flour, salt, anything, oil
and salt are your worst offenders.
And they we seal both these products so that basically all the ingress of those materials and substances, we keep that out of the unit.
Yeah.
So we have our standard models, and then we also have the stainless steel models.
What about water? I mean, I imagine because it's sealed, if somebody dumped a whole gallon of water on top, it would just bead off?
That's right. So in both of these products, the top surface of these is IP65 rated. Okay. And what that means is it's completely sealed. It's from water spray. So you can spray this from water on this top front surface, and it'll just shed off the front.
Beautiful.
Now, the other thing that you do have connectors, so forth, electronics. You still have to connect devices to it. So you have connector locations. However, we designed those
sealed connectors
so that any sort of liquids that are on the product basically shed off. So they're not in those connector locations.
Got it. So just the way you design the case, that liquid would flow away from it naturally?
That's right. There's built-in speakers. There's some other locations around the edges. And what we do with all those is make them so that they shed water. Okay. Shed liquids.
Okay.
So if you spill, it's not uncommon for like our 15-inch point of sale terminal. You know, it's at a front counter. At a checkout location.
Yep.
At fast food.
Yep.
Well,
things are flying around, or you got that Karen that wants to be aggressive with the staff.
There we go. The Coca-Cola or the soft drink that gets basically poured onto the system by accident needs to just shut off. Okay.
So this guy over here. This
is our 15-inch unit, and it's in the same family as our 21.5 inch. This product is just a smaller form factor and size. All right. So this is our 15-inch all-in-one Android unit. It's in the same family as our 21.5 inch product.
Is that the Mach family?
That's the Mach family.
Mach. Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
And actually, these are the same processing platforms. So the same processors, same software.
Is that Android?
Same Android software. So these are very consistent. So you can have a 15-inch point of sale at the front of the house, 21.5 in the back of the house in the kitchen, all running the same all
specs.
Consistent, very same type of, if you're running an application, you're going to have consistency between those.
Right. So you have to worry if you're putting a piece of software that's going to run on what, not on the other.
That's right.
Love it. Absolutely.
That's right.
Who's Altane?
So Altane's one of our partners for software.
Okay.
So Altane is provides like point of sale systems, and I will point out that on this particular unit, this is has built-in NFC, so we can accept payment direct from the front of the unit without a separate payment device.
Oh wow. So you just tap on the screen.
So you can tap on the screen, and it'll roll to a.
Is it any place or a certain quadrant of the screen?
So it is a certain quadrant.
Okay.
So on the 15-inch, in this portrait mode, it's currently in the bottom right. Normally in landscape, it'll be the top right.
Right.
And then we have the same thing on the 21-inch, and that's located in the center of the unit.
Okay. This is pretty cool. And who's this really a good idea for? Who's a good fit for this?
So this is primarily point of sale and kitchen.
Okay. Very
So
cool.
21.5 is most popular in kitchen, but if you're space constrained or want a smaller display, 15-inch.
And these mounts, do they come with it, or is this something separate?
We have both.
Okay.
So we can provide it with the stand and the mount. And this one in particular, we already have the bracket on this to accept, for example, a 10-inch customer-facing display.
Yep, a little order confirmation board or something.
That's right.
Yep.
So it goes here, it mounts to this rear-facing display mount, connects to the device, so we can power that display from this unit.
Okay.
So you don't have a lot of cables. I mean, the cables from the display to the unit.
Keeps
and then
nice and tidy.
Effectively, if there's no other really devices required, all you need is power to the device. So it's one cable.
Wires everywhere.
Wireless.
It's not something you want in a nice restaurant.
So it's wireless or wired if you need it.
Yeah.
So we do have, within this unit itself, we do have multiple I/O ports. So if you need to attach other
peripherals get more and more important, or if you want to put a barcode scanner or something, attach it to there. Is that the idea?
That's right. So if you need a barcode scanner, or so you need maybe an MSR. So those will mount in 4 locations. Currently, we have our light bar mounted.
Okay.
So we have multiple devices that mount on the sides, all 4 sides.
What's the utility light bar for a layman like myself?
So a lot of times we'll use this for self-checkout. So it'll give some sort of indication when it's green.
Occupied.
Yeah,
or
and you can change these colors, so you can tell it which color to present. So if it's green, it's open. If it's red, it's got a problem, needs some help, something like that.
Makes sense. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Very cool device. Absolutely. What else we got?
So along the same family is our 27-inch. So this is primarily a kiosk 27-inch monitor, mostly used for a lot of order entry. We do sell some of these into the kitchen applications.
Okay.
So if there's large format kitchen application that you want to use, we'll do the 27. This is pretty new product for us, so we've had this out about a year.
It is crispy.
It is.
I really like the lights on that. How many nits is this thing?
So effectively, all these are in the 450 nit range.
Very nice.
All the mod products.
That is really pretty. And there's a speaker up here.
So this is a new peripheral that one of our third-party partners have provided. So there's a speaker, built-in microphone. So you can have, interaction with someone off-site if need be.
Am I wrong here? A voice AI that's taking your food order and you can talk to it if they layer that in, I would imagine?
That's correct.
That's probably a future-facing idea.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Or if a customer just needs help with an order, that's one way to do it. A voice-activated AI.
That is really, really cool. I love it. And now we're going to probably see more of this stuff out there now that voice AI is more prevalent out there. It sounds like MicroTouch is setting up an environment where we have what you need for the future.
That's right. So all of our hardware, particularly the Android-based hardware, we're focused on supporting AI applications. So
that makes a lot of sense.
This is a perfect example of that.
Love it.
And we also have, so this device, I'll go back to it. That's a camera.
Okay.
So we have built-in cameras on a lot of devices. So you'll notice here, there's a camera for the kitchen display. There's a camera here also, but this is a more high-resolution camera, and it's also rotatable, so you can point it in different directions.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there's multiple peripherals that we can add to our devices around all four edges.
That's so exciting. That's so cool. I absolutely love that. Is there anything else you want to show us here before we wrap up?
Sure, we'll look at one more item here.
Come on this way, follow Scott.
So let me show you the side of this one first.
Okay, let's get a little profile on this.
Profile on this
Oh,
one.
that's skinny.
So this is a new kiosk display.
Okay.
So this is designed to actually fit into a kiosk platform itself.
Okay.
However, we designed this to have a really good profile. So if you want to use it as standalone display, you can. So nice thin profile, multiple ways to mount the unit. We provide mounting hardware around the edges.
Oh, yeah.
So if it goes
you put
inside,
a frame on it or something?
That's right.
Yep.
So you put a frame on it, and this is a touch display. And you can tell by the graphics itself that this is an optically bonded 27-inch display. Looks great. I mean, it's just a great looking display.
Looks like it's great for retail applications too.
Great for retail applications. Yeah. It's really set up for retail kiosk applications or fast food, quick service, self-ordering.
Yeah, really neat. Really neat. And then we got one more here, I see.
Sure, we have one more.
All right, let's take a look. Who's our friend here?
This is our Mach 21.5-inch product. It's the same product that we were showing earlier, mounted in a kiosk application.
Wow.
So
that's the same one as over there.
Same as that one. Same as that one. It's I mean, it is literally the same product. You can have this product across all those platforms, running the same software tied together on the same hardware platform. So there's no issues with the operating systems, the platforms, or the hardware.
That's a lot of versatility.
Can also show you the. So we have tap to pay with this also.
All right.
So if you notice there, we rolled out of one screen into this other ordering screen. So and that we can add to the orders and then actually go out and process a payment with those orders. So it's built-in tap to pay in the unit.
That's beautiful.
Now we have a side one mounted here, plus some haptic control features here from the kiosk. So this is for haptics. So it's if it's a handicapped user.
Oh wow!
They can come up and use the kiosk. So maybe there's some situation where they can't use the touchscreen.
Yeah, that's accessibility.
Or some optical issue or vision issue that they have. So they can use this device. Yeah, this is from a third-party company called Storm, and they do haptic devices.
That is really neat. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, these end up a lot on, for example, ATMs. So all ATMs will have a device like this also.
I had no idea. You always learn something new.
That's right.
You always learn something new. So guys, thank you for joining us here at the MicroTouch booth at the RSPA show. There are so many different practical applications for what MicroTouch is doing in the marketplace. I just learned about haptics. I didn't know that was a thing. I am so glad that they're making things not only easy for restaurants to use, but accessible for everybody that might not have the same experience that other people do.
Right.
I think that's a really neat, that's intelligent design.
That's right.
That is absolutely intelligent design.
Yes.
So today, this is Michael Beck, and more importantly, Scott Smith with MicroTouch signing off. If you have any questions about now I'm Canadian, any questions about what MicroTouch is doing out there, please give us a call. No, but anyways, microtouch.com. If you have any questions about MicroTouch, if you can find them on LinkedIn, if you have any questions there. But really, there's so much good stuff here. If you guys think you need a refresh in your hardware, if you think the stuff you have isn't cutting it, if people are complaining that it's hard to see, if there's dust behind the screens, if your KDSs are breaking down in the kitchen, get something that's going to last, that's going to make a great guest experience, that's going to create that craveability. When you look at the signage, go, I want to drink of that. I want to bite that. I want to taste that. That's what MicroTouch brings. They bring the experience to the guest before the guest ever buys from you. So for now, it's Beck and Scott signing off for MicroTouch. We'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, random acts of kindness. Spread that stuff everywhere. You never know who's going to make better. And for now, have a blessed day. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
You're the man.
That wraps up our tour of the MicroTouch booth here at RSPA RetailNow. To learn more, go to microtouch.com. Be sure to connect with and follow MicroTouch on LinkedIn to stay up to date on their latest innovations, product announcements, and industry insights. It's also a great way to connect directly with the MicroTouch team and start a conversation about your business. MicroTouch, making life simple with the power of touch.